John Calipari has left Kentucky. Let's dig into that. Welcome back to the Deep Dig Sports Pod. I'm your host, Drew, my other host right over there.
What's up? It's D. Good to see you again. Before we dig into anything, though, be sure to hit that like button, be sure to subscribe, and drop some comments below. Let me know your thoughts on Coach Cal leaving Kentucky.
Yeah, and there's reports right now. Big signing through the transfer portal. Drake has moved with Calipari. Drake is no longer repping Kentucky. Expect him to be in that uniform.
She gonna ask me to shave, and I said, "Bitch, give me the razor back."
How we feeling about Calipari making this move right now?
Man, it's a weird move. It's a weird timing, I would say. If you're a Kentucky fan, you've got to be like, this is a roller coaster of emotions that you just went through. You went through this entire season really up and down with Cal. There was a 3-game losing streak, the most that they've had at home in a while. I want to say ever, but let's go ahead and say a while. So you're like, fuck John Calipari. What are we doing? Get Coach Cal out of here. He doesn't know how to coach. He has no handle as far as in-game situations. Let's get him out of here already, right? Then Kentucky started to pick it up towards the end of the season, and it's like, dude, all right, like we have so much talent here that all we need to do is a few in-game adjustments here and there, and I think we could make a really deep run. Honestly, I thought that they could make a really deep run. I was really high on this Kentucky team as we were talking about it at the beginning of the tournament. And then what happens? Jack Golke just puts a dagger in your heart, and everyone's like, fuck Coach Cal. This will not stand. We are a laughingstock. We cannot be a blue blood and be considered a serious program if we have this guy. But then, hey, he meets with the AD. They come to an agreement. They go out and do a press conference together saying that, hey, we're going to be back next season. We really want this, and we think that we have a plan to move forward. And then it comes out he's going to Arkansas.
Move forward without him.
So, yeah, like it's just a crazy turn of events. I think this is all on Coach Cal. I think that now he's kind of left this team high and dry in Kentucky, because where are you going to go? Who is the coaching candidate that's going to come in this late in the process when a lot of teams have already kind of made their decision and hired their coach? What are you going to do?
Yeah, and if you're a recruit going to Kentucky, like, are you going there just for the name now at this point? Just for the fact that, yeah, Kentucky's produced stars in the past. They produced NBA players in the past. But, I mean, Calipari's whole thing was like, I'm going to prepare you for the NBA. Like, give me a year. We're going to try to win, but we're going to get you to the NBA. And I think right now, as college programs, everyone's trying to get out in a year. Everyone's in the transfer portal. Like, I want to know, can you help me win in March? And I think that's where people are starting to hate on Calipari, because he has so much talent, and they're getting beat in the tournament by Jack Golke in Oakland. At times they look terrible. They look terribly coached. I mean, at the end of that game when they're doing trap defense, it was disgusting to watch them try to play like some hard defense. They're just getting torched. So yeah, like, where does Kentucky's recruits go at this point? Where, yeah, I want to go play for Calipari because he's gonna have connections. He's gonna prop me up to like go to the league. Do I want to go to Kentucky just for the history of Kentucky?
Who are you going to hire? Because there's not a whole lot of coaches out there. I think the prime candidate right now that they should go for, I know we had talked about this previously, is I think just throw a boatload of money at Dan Hurley and see what you can do. If he comes, cool. If he doesn't, hey, you're kind of in the same boat. It is what it is. But you know he wins championships. You know that he has the attitude that you want, and he can bring just a presence to this Kentucky team and this program that they haven't had in a really long time. So go out there, throw a boatload of money at him. The next candidate, Rick Pitino. Why not go get St. John's Rick Pitino? You already know, you're familiar with him. He's familiar with the area. He coached at Louisville. He had to leave because they got ahead of some issues, but we already know that he pretty much hated this St. John's team. I think at one point he was quoted as, this is the most unenjoyable experience of my life. So we know that he just didn't enjoy the season so far. He would have so much more resources available to him at Kentucky. Why not take a swing at Rick Pitino? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna just have to see what happens in the next few weeks here. We'll cover the story. But let us know in the comments how you're feeling about this move for Calipari, for Kentucky, who you think should be the coach. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.
Later.